Troy, good to visit with you again. Tell Joe we said hello, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Sure will. Thanks, Dan.
That's Troy Aikman, Hall of Famer, joining us. Now, he laughed at the very end there when I said, hey, tell Joe Buck that, said hello, and then he started laughing. Is there something I don't know that's going on with Joe and Troy, and maybe they're making fun of me?
Or he knows that you've busted Joe's chops before. And
yeah, but I do that to Joe.
Right.
But that felt like, hey, tell Joe I said, and he's like,
like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell him.
right. Yeah.
Well, you and Joe are cool, aren't you?
Yeah.
You thought.
No, I'm fine. Don't start something,
just
Paulie.
one little,
Yeah, I'm fine with Joe Buck. Okay. But see, so that's Troy's laugh.
You're like, hey, Troy, me and Joe Buck are cool, right?
Ooh, that's laced.
Hey, Troy. Okay, here. Let me recreate. Hey, Troy. Thanks for joining us, and tell Joe that we said hello. Okay. Okay.
That's a little awkward.
Like there's something there. Like something's going on. Like one of those in between, like during commercial breaks.
So you're thinking maybe Joe's been talking smack about you, and Troy was like, oh,
well, okay. Joe used to do that interview show, Undeniable.
Oh,
and then I took over for Joe.
You took the show away from him.
I did. Well, I didn't take it away.
I'm trying to.
He let me take it away.
You had him written right out.
Yeah, and so I'm now doing the interview show, Undeniable.
You even changed the name of it to Undeniable with Joe Buck to Undeniable with Dan Patrick.
Yes, yeah, I had to change that.
Even more undeniable, or
ish, undeniably ish, with Dan Patrick.
More undeniable.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on there, big time.
When's the last time we had Joe on?
Oh boy, that's a can of worms.
I mean, I can't even think.
Fritzy, when's the last time we had Joe Buck on?
Feels like it's been like a year and a half or something. I hope I'm wrong.
No. We had him
last
on.
year?
I thought we had him on for some.
NFL playoffs last year, I think going into the playoffs, we had him on when Fox had some games. I'm pretty sure, December.
He's almost always a baseball postseason guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's always doing the World Series. Surely we had him on for the last World Series.
Did we invite him on this week for postseason? Now, he's doing Thursday Night Football. Okay. All right, Troy. All right, that's a no. May have to take some inventory here.
It's long overdue. I think we got to bring him back very soon, especially with that laugh that Troy made.
Okay, doesn't it seem obvious if we have him on now?
Okay, it can't be necessarily tomorrow. You got to wait a couple of days. You got to play it like that.
Yeah.
Like a Thursday, Friday when the divisional playoffs get going.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just do like a late September. Oh, wait. It's already October.
It's October. Yeah.
Oh, boy. So it would happen this month. I was going to say maybe we have a little time in September to let it breathe, but October's here.
But once we have him on, everybody's going to wonder about the Troy Aikman laugh.
We'll have to play it for him, wouldn't we?
Oh, no, I would. I'd say, hey, Joe, could you explain this? When I had Troy on and I said, hey, tell Joe that I said hello, and then he did this. Because he gets ready to say no. Like, no way I'm going to say hello to Joe. He hates you. That's what play it again, and it sounds like Joe's going to say no. Yeah.
What's the
Yeah. Even when you give me the like, how dare you?
Yeah, do you want to hear the very end of the interview again?
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know how long this is going to be or where it's
okay.
going to.
But, yeah, it's just disappointing then that you have a tie and you ultimately end up losing the game.
Troy, good to visit with you again. Tell Joe we said hello, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Sure will. Thanks, Dan.
Nice cover there at the end.
But there was nothing funny about that. Hey, tell Joe that we said hello. Okay.
Sure will.
I thought I heard Troy say loser under his breath. Did I? It sounded like that.
Play it back.
Troy, good to visit with you again. Tell Joe we said hello, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.
Sure will. Thanks, Dan.
Loser.
In that space right there, it says loser.
Yeah.
It clearly says loser.
You know what? If you play it backwards, then I think that's where it says
Joe hates
loser.
Dan. Joe hates Dan. Joe
like
hates
the
Dan.
Beatles.
Yeah, play it backwards. All right, we'll take a break here. Take a break. Maybe get a hold of Joe Buck. Maybe do some work, Fritzy, today.
I think we need to get Mr.
Let's
Buck
find
on
out
the program.
what's... It's an odd laugh.
We may never know though, because doesn't seem like a confrontational guy. And if you ask him, do we have an issue to us?
But that's
he'll
what
say
we
no.
always thought. He's got Joe Buck's back. That's what that is. That's a shot. I won the Marconi. I just took over Joe's show.
Sports Emmy nominee recently.
Sports Emmy nominee. I think Joe Buck's career is on the run.
Wow.
I think that's what's happening. I think Troy is like he's got his boys back.
And, Troy wasn't even booked for today. He just called in on his own. Is he looking for someone?
Is that true? Troy wasn't even booked, Fritzy?
I kind of threw it out as a generic, and if he ever wants to, we haven't had him on in a while. If he wants to come on, we'd love to have him. And all of a sudden, bingo.
Wow.
Today was the day for some reason.
Yeah.
It's kind of a generic invite for, a future
Do you
date.
think Troy is looking for a new co-host? Let's take a break here. I think we're, maybe I'm overreacting, or maybe I'm not.
Not jumping to conclusions.
No,
here,
I'm
just
not.
following the breadcrumbs.
No. In fact, let me ask Troy if he thinks that I'm overreacting to this situation. Okay.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.